Marcel Dee, MD14, organizer of the Twitch Toronto Meetup group in Toronto. So Marcel, I had a few questions because could you tell us a little bit about this event and your one-year celebration?
All right, so this event started last year, 2016 in November. I was looking to unify the whole Toronto scene gaming-wise, especially community-wise, and basically just reach out to a whole bunch of Twitch streamers, and it became from like 60 people to up to 100. Now we're like past 500 people. So basically it's just a good way, it's like a mini TwitchCon within your own city and everything like that. So I try to bring that same feeling over here in Toronto.
As a Twitch streamer yourself, can you tell us like the type of games you get to play?
So I'm a variety streamer on Twitch, but I do play a lot of Overwatch. I love Resident Evil. So basically I'm a PC Nintendo guy. So like the new Mario game is really good. Zelda. I'm looking forward to Xenoblade. I'm pretty much all over the place. I'd like to show off a lot of indie games as well, but basically like stuff that people will be interested in and it's a little bit entertaining. But yeah, Overwatch, Nintendo games, and like a little indie game here and there and everything like that. So the best way to see us is on Twitter, just TwitchGTA. And just follow the hashtag TTC Hype, not our Toronto Transit. It's actually Toronto Twitch Community Meetup. So you can follow that on Twitter and then have all the information. When's the next meetup? Who's on Twitch? If you can follow our Twitch channel on Twitch Toronto as well, that's another way to see some amazing Toronto local streaming because we auto-host a whole bunch of them. So once one goes off, the next one goes on. Like one time you were on there to say. So that's the best way to check it out.
So the Twitch Toronto meetup, it's been running for about a year now. This is the year-long anniversary. It was started by Marcel Dee, MD14. You find him all over the place. It's a great spot to just bring creators together. There's a lot of really talented people all over Ontario, and a lot of people come in from Eastern United States, from Quebec, and they all come together, and it's a spot for them to collaborate, to just have a good time, to network, but more importantly, it's just a really genuinely fun event. This is why I always come out to these things, why I try to help out wherever I can, because I just like to see a lot of good people come together and have a great time. You luck out in a lot of ways because you think of like when you make friends, okay? You kind of have to figure out what's your base commonality. Like when you first meet somebody, you'd be like, oh, like what are you into? Here you always know what everybody's into. You've already got that right off the bat. So you kind of you get rid of that, I call it the first date phase, where you're you've already gotten past that and you're like, okay, now you can kind of get into the meat and potatoes of it. What do they really like? Like what are their interests aside from gaming? So these kind of events is exactly why I love coming to these. I've already got past that initial phase. It's you can ask somebody, oh, what do you stream? But you can get past that immediately and be like, hey, what do you like? So you get to meet people for people, and that's what really draws me to this.
Oh, wide range. Anywhere from FPS games like Overwatch to, Destiny 1, Destiny 2. I have dabbled in a lot of Blizzard games like Diablo, Heroes of the Storm. I'm really looking forward to Monster Hunter World, so check me out for that. Networking, just seeing how the scene's doing in Toronto, seeing where fellow broadcasters are, and basically what the new meta is, pretty much, going forward. Connecting with the community, just seeing how much it's grown and how connected it is. I'm also connected with people here, so yeah, it's great to see them grow, like Marcel. I'm connected with the local scene. I went to TwitchCon this year. I try and be as connected with other streamers, so yeah, I'd say pretty connected.
This is our fourth major event showing off the game, and we're super, super excited to be showing this off to the public. And, just getting players' feedback, showing it off to the Twitch community, really getting people involved from the ground up. So actually, we're in pre-alpha stage with our game right now. This is the earliest that anyone will be able to see it. Eventually, coming, I'd say probably late 2018, we're planning on releasing it out for possibly public beta, getting more people involved in that on that sort of level, but at its current phase right now, we're pre-alpha. Best way to describe the game is a twin-stick shooter with brawler elements. So you have your smashing abilities, you have your special abilities. You can maneuver the battlefield pretty much in different ways, whether you're jumping or dashing or dodging out of the way. And it's really just a multiplayer game at its core. It's just supposed to get communities building together in order to, have fun and really kick ass. We're trying to reach all of the social media outlets right now with Relic Raiders. We're up on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. But really, we are promoting our vlog series. It's just Relic Raiders it's just Crystallized Games on YouTube. That's the best way that you can see all the up-to-date footage as to what we're developing. It really shows our product from the ground up, from pretty much day one until coming to these events. And we're going to be continuing releasing these vlogs as well as we develop the game.
I started 4 years ago streaming League of Legends. And I mean, new streamer, I was kind of like, whatever. Didn't really, at this time, Justin TV just got sold. So they just became like Twitch.tv. And I was like, okay, I came at a good time, I guess. But I mean, my viewership was really low because I just started. And then when season 4 went on break for League of Legends, someone's like, hey, you want to play Street Fighter? And I'm like, not really. But I got into it, and then I started competing internationally. Then I got my Twitch partnership. Now I'm here. For me personally, it's more of like an escape. I work 7 days. Like, I go home and I don't want to just be a potato. Like, I like making friends around the world. It's really fun because I get to travel for the competitions and stuff. So for me, it's like, oh, let me meet like this person from Australia and like whatever, right? And then an escape from work. Games are like an escape from reality. It's like a nice version of things. I mean, besides the salt and shit. But like, yeah, otherwise, just an escape really, for fun. It's a for fun thing.
I have seen the event grow since the beginnings. We ever since I collaborated with Marcel running this event, we grew from 100 people to 200 people, now like 300 people and more want to come, and really, really excited to see how the gaming community grows, and just really, really happy and to be a host and be part of the event. That's as much as I can say. And we want to be the game hub of the game community. That's our vision, and that's what we wanted. We wanted to provide a place, a professional venue where you can social, drink, share your passion with the other friends. But nowadays, like, we have grown up, we're adults now. I really think it's necessary to do something like this. So that's why Raiders exist. And really, hopefully, in the long run, like, more can come, and we want to show ourselves to more people, running more events, building this community, and just do what we love. Yeah.